rocket engines are being purged with nitrogen to fireproof them by removing vapors and fuel from oxidizers. Now 3 minutes to launch. At 2 minutes 45 seconds to launch, the booster tank is being pressurized for flight. This will optimize the flow of fuel and help add structural support for the rocket with that pressure. It looks like a beautiful evening at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. As mentioned, about 70 degrees there as spring begins to turn to summer on the steppes of Kazakhstan. At T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds, the ground propellant feed will be terminated to the spacecraft. Should be happening right about now. T-minus 1 minute to launch. At this point, the Soyuz is now on internal power, and the auto sequence is starting. The first umbilical tower has been separated from the booster. T-minus 45 seconds, the ground umbilical to the third stage has been disconnected. The launch command will be issued at T-minus 19 seconds. It's about 10 seconds from now. T-minus 15 seconds. The second umbilical tower is now separating. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff of Karen Nyberg, Fyodor Yushikin, and Luca Parmitano on a 6-hour ride to the International Space Station. Good first stage performance. The Soyuz delivering 102 tons of thrust from its 4 boosters and single engine. The first stage of the Soyuz measures 68 feet in length, 24 feet in diameter, burning liquid fuel for the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of flight. After 30 seconds, all parameters for the Soyuz rocket are nominal. Now about 1 minute into the launch, velocity should be 1,100 miles an hour. blazing into the night sky over Kazakhstan. Seconds into the flight, and all systems are go. The escape tower has been jettisoned. The 4 strap-on boosters have been jettisoned, and these have completed their job and are going to be dropping away to an altitude of 28 statute miles. The Soyuz traveling at 3,350 miles an hour. Now receiving live views from inside the Soyuz capsule. At the bottom is Fyodor Yashkin. At the top, Luca Pamertano as they monitor the controls of the Soyuz as it climbs into orbit. Shroud jettison has been confirmed. The rocket's altitude now approximately 48 miles tall. Soyuz traveling at approximately 4,700 miles an hour now. Mission Control Moscow reports all parameters are normal. Second stage engines are in normal operation. The Soyuz core stage performing as expected. The core stage is 56 feet in length, 13.5 feet in diameter, and a single engine with 4 fuel chambers, providing 96 tons of thrust for its 3 minutes and 28 seconds of operation. The stage continues to burn until the 4-minute, 43-second mark. The Soyuz uses what's called a hot stage technique. The third stage will ignite while the second is still burning, and that's why the Soyuz has an open area in between the second and third stages. Second stage engine continuing to function normally, and we have a good look at Karen Nyberg inside the spacecraft. At 4 minutes and 43 seconds, the third stage will ignite, and the second stage will begin shutting down. Mission Control Moscow reports all systems normal. Second stage separation confirmed. The third stage is igniting. Karen Nyberg waving as the flight continues to go nominally. Now 5 minutes and 30 seconds following launch, the Soyuz is being propelled by the single engine of the Soyuz's third stage, that engine providing 30 tons of thrust, burning for 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Visiting vehicle officer reporting to Flight Director Royce Renfrew that third stage engines are all nominal. 6.5 minutes since launch. All systems still normal. Mission Control Moscow reporting that the roll, pitch, and yaw control thrusters are all functioning well as the crew continues its climb into orbit. Third stage engine continues to operate normally. 7 minutes and 30 seconds since launch. The spacecraft speed is almost 13,500 miles an hour. Once this third stage delivers the Soyuz to orbit and the module is separated, a series of pre-programmed commands will be executed to prepare the Soyuz for its orbit operations. These stored commands, called time tag commands, allow many of the Soyuz's systems to be automatically activated by onboard computers at precise times stored in those computers. 8 minutes into the flight, all systems normal. Eight and a half minutes since the launch from the Baikonur Cosmodrome's launch pad number 1. Soyuz rocket and spacecraft continue to function as planned. At 8 minutes and 45 seconds, coming up just now, the third stage will cut off and separate. The single liquid-fueled engine will have shut down and drop away at an altitude of about 125 statute miles. Visiting vehicle officer here in Mission Control reports to Flight Director Royce Renfrew that third stage separation has been confirmed. The Soyuz capsule and crew inside are now safely in orbit, and the spacecraft is automatically executing its pre-programmed commands to deploy the antennas and solar arrays. All antennas and solar arrays have been confirmed deployed and functioning well. The Soyuz is orbiting now at an altitude of 143 miles by 118 miles. That orbit will be raised systematically over the course of the next 6 hours, placing it in close proximity to the International Space Station. The crew inside the Soyuz spacecraft all smiles as they continue their journey to the International Space Station. The control of the spacecraft from here on will be overseen from the Russian Mission Control Center outside of Moscow and Korolyov. And this is a view of the